What is up, you guys? Welcome back underwater and welcome to the channel. It's your boy Captain Jack here. If you haven't seen this previous video, make sure after this one go take a look, see this entire mission to get out on the water. You'll see how interesting it is. But I'm already starting off in the water. This is actually one of the dives I did in the previous episode. So like, subscribe, and get ready to hold your breath. We're gonna do some diving down right about now. So the area I'm diving is about between around 60-foot depth, and it is a huge shipwreck. And now we're diving from the beach. Like I said, if you haven't seen the episode before, check it out. You can see my sister and I doing this little crazy mission off the beach. And if you like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments, and we're gonna dive right into it. I've already been spearing for about an hour now, and I already shot one mangrove snapper, and this is my last dive of the day. You can see I'm free diving, I'm holding my breath, no scuba gear, and I enter into this, basically the belly of this ship. I see a huge mangrove snapper, just the silhouette, so I'm going to kind of get an idea, and I don't have a flashlight on me, so this guy's just bouncing back and forth, and he stops and stares right at me. He doesn't turn, so I go ahead and take the shot. And I shot right between the eyes, and this guy just dropped straight down to the bottom of the ship. And now my spear got stuck, so I have to climb and crawl into the ship, like, mind you, while holding my breath. And you see me, I get a hold of the fish, and I coil up all my lines so I don't get stuck on it. So I have all that in one hand, as well as the spear with the fish. Turn around and start making my way out of this wreck. And you see that shot was perfect shot right through the fish, and I head up to the surface. And now the rest of this video, I go ahead and show how I prepare this thing after I spear it. And I hope you guys learned something from this video, and keep watching all the way until the end.
That was so deep in there. That was like, he like wouldn't turn, so. He's ready to go on the fire just like that.
There's a decent amount. Yeah.
They're deep though.
Yeah.
That's a good shot though.
Unicorn.
What are they?
They're mangrove snapper.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really good eating.
Are they?
Yeah, very good eating. Yeah. So, you guys ever had mangrove snapper before?
No.
Oh, they're really good. If you ever get a chance, try them.
Spearo.
Yeah. Yeah, Spearo.
Spearo.
Yeah. Yeah, going in the water. Yeah, and I spear them. The spear guns.
Oh, you did it with the spear?
Going down, diving, all that stuff. But he wears the Gopro on his mouth.
Yeah.
Like 60 feet, and we just went down, and I went inside the wreck. Holding my breath.
That's big, right?
It's really fun.
Come here.
We saw this for the first time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you watch the stuff, you can see all the
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm sure he's going to, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of sharks. Lots of shark stuff. Yeah, that I dive with. You guys can wave to YouTube. Yeah. Family vacation. Little guy. Little guy. Oh yeah. You guys, I did tell you I was going to show you this cool little setup. So we have all of our stuff sitting here, you know, ready. It's really salty. It needs to get sprayed off, and also we need to get sprayed off too. Check this out. I made a giant tube system on this with the valve, and this hose has a quick connect that goes from here, and it goes right to there, water pump, and then here's a serious hose that will wash everything down. It runs on a 12-volt system, and it has about probably like 10 to 15 gallons in this top thing, and I made everything myself. I did all the PVC. This thing probably together costed like maybe $100, all the supplies. But check out how this thing works. Paige, I need you to video this. Okay. Power's on. Let's see this go. Let's see if this goes to plan.
Try to talk loud.
See if this goes to plan. Gotta get some. pretty warm. Yeah, look at that. Full pressure hose, about 10 to 15 gallons of water. Should be enough. Look at this. Look at that. See jet. Pretty cool, right? All right, it's shower time, Paige.
Okay. It got chilly.
Does it work?
It got chilly.
Oh, did it? Oh, shoot. That must have been like water in the lines.
Yeah.
Cold?
Oh yeah. It's not as cold as out there though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I got that little pump that's just sucking water out of there and then feeding it there. And the reason I do that, this thing will work with just gravity fed, but you don't have the water pressure. Like you have a little bit, it would be enough to shower, but not enough to spray all your gear off or spray a boat trailer off. So yeah, that's definitely a cool little hack. Paige, do you love it?
Love it.
Love it. All right, I get to shower next.
But it's not that bad.
It could be a lot colder.
Yes. Like I said, the water out there was colder.
Yeah. I got sandal on me too, so
Yeah.
this is
yeah.
good. Time to wash off the rest of the gear, and I'll see you guys back at my place. Well, I'll see you back at the campsite. All right, so we're gonna get this real quick fillet process. Watch that knife, Tiva. I think I'll get you. So what we do, it's gonna get slimy. Have a big enough bait board. This is not big enough. It's a good thing we already gutted these, so I can be a little like careless when it comes to the gut cavity. So you can feel the meat right there, top of the head. There's like a big hard thing right there. Get right behind that, and you just incision at like a 45 degree. All the way down. Tiva. Hey, no. And flip the knife, run it right up here, right up along the dorsal.
Yeah, we did. We had crickets. Daddy
You guys ate crickets?
put our crickets. Put our crickets.
Oh
out.
yeah.
There's no crickets, so yeah.
And then once you get that, oh dude, it's still twitching. To the he went to the store. He's going to the store because they need water. They need water. And once I get to the backbone, just a little past it, I flip it, then I just grab it, then I get through the hard parts. You can feel them. There you go. No. I'm gonna poke her and cut her in the nose. Look at that. Decent.
Did you eat the shark's head? No, don't do that. No, don't do that.
What's he doing?
He picked up the stick. I was like, don't pick that up.
Don't pick that up. That's just teach Max to throw the stick for Tiva.
So we have the baby,
Oh.
the dog, and the fish cleaning.
Oh, she's like, no. What is that?
Doing it right.
Hey, what is
All right, and then to fillet this right here.
You just skin it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just get it. Angle down. Best is to go to the edge, but if you can, I have an unusual cleaning station right now. Also, I don't want it to tip over.
I think the pompano is in there.
Yeah, the pompano's in there. Pretty good. Yep.
Good boy. Put it over there. Good job.
Clean it.
It smells like cockroaches. Cockroaches have a smell. Since when?
What does cockroaches smell like?
I don't know. She says it smells like a cockroach.
Oh, cockroach spray.
Oh, that's different. Don't want to be that.
Yeah, we have
Eating
it.
something? He's got something.
I'm gonna cut these rib bones out.
Oh,
I'll give Tiva a little piece.
Coffee with your dog.
She likes sushi.
yeah.
Little Maxwell.
Yeah.
That's the aftermath. It is the next day, and we're gonna do something really cool. So tomorrow I'm gonna go out and do some intense commercial spearfishing. So stay tuned for that video. I arrived really late. I'm in my camper, and it's just me and Tiva in here.
All right, so we're just hanging out. We're, like I said, we got here late, didn't have a chance to eat, but I really wanted to cook up that snapper. I needed something sustainable to, like, of substance, so I can do a full day of diving tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it really simple. So what we have here, I just have some oil, some Tonys, just because it's what I have inside the camper. I got some oil hot, and this is the fish that I'm gonna use. And then we were using this veggie tray just to eat and dish out of. So I'm gonna just do a little stir fry. I'm gonna, not really stir fry, some Cajun stir fry. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this Tony's on the fillet here. And then I'm gonna lay this side down on the pan, and it should do that. Don't really have much of a trash can. So we're making it work. And then, so while I let that cook, let me turn the fan on. While I let that cook, I'm gonna put some more oil on top of it. I'm gonna see, just a little bit, not a ton. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just coat it with some Tonys, and that's what you get. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna flip it. I really don't want to use any spatulas or anything, so I'm just doing a little, just letting it pants here. Might have to crank up some airflow in here. And yeah, I'm just like boondocking. I'm just like, I plugged into my buddy's power because I was just trying to have a place to kind of just sleep. Because it's midnight right now, and we're getting up at 4:30, or I am. All right, here we go. We're gonna make this work. Ready? It's almost time to flip, I think. This thing is really, really hot. Really hot. Tiva doesn't like the smoke. She looks really sad. Tiva, you okay? She thinks I have food. All right, let me put this stuff on. Yeah, what a cool dive that was. Really made the trip nice and fun, and I'm glad I got to show you kind of all the ins and outs of the entire trip in its glory. All right, here we go. Ready? It's flip time. There we go. That's the way to do it. No spatulas. So I'm going to do that with the stir fry. And all this stuff, I'm going to get the broccoli, the tomatoes, and the celery, and the carrots, and I'm just going to break them up with my hands. After I pull this out, it'll cool down. I'll get this stuff, throw it in there. Same thing, swash it around, stir it up. Let me turn this down. There we go. All right, and then, man, this thing is cooking. Gotta do that. Whew, it's gonna be warm in here afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the fan on. Actually, let me just blow all the air out of here. Yeah, this camper is getting a little toasty. There we go. I'm just gonna blast all the air out of here. Let me open this up. Ooh, man, there's a draft. All right, sweet, it's working. All the smoke is kind of coming in one window, getting sucked out that window. They should. I have the bathroom. Tiva's ducking for cover. This is the bathroom. Just in case. Blast air out of here. Yeah, look how smoky it is. That's where I'm sleeping, cooking, chill little setup, little, you know, I can take this thing off the grid, which I love to do. All right, I think it's pretty much good. I will need some silverware to test it out. Nope. So if it's like tough when you push into it, it's definitely not ready. But I like it kind of crispy on the sides. So that's what this is doing. When it's cooked high, the sides will get real crispy. And it takes the inside a little bit extra to cook. But the veggies aren't going to cook too long.
and by the time this thing gets about warm, like not too hot to eat, it'll be, you know, cooked all the way through. But yeah, I will touch base with you guys whenever I'm putting these veggies on this little fry pan. All right, you guys, so we're doing it, and I didn't want to cut stuff, so I would just go like this, and then just have them cut like that, just using my mouth. But we're gonna just go ahead and put some good amount of oil in there. It's down. I don't know why it's still so freaking hot. And then Tony's. I'll get us some of that Cajun seasoning. Steve, are you scared yet? No? Okay. I think this is good. Ooh, nice and crispy. Look at that steam coming off. Mangrove is the way to go. So gentle and so majestic. So me personally, when I was out there spearing, and I felt the same way my sister did. I wasn't sure on the season, but either way, I was pretty sure that it wasn't legal to get gags, which I was right. But I told my sister, I was like, hey, there's, you know, gags here, but I need to check the regulations first. And she said, nah, screw it. Mangrove snapper are better anyways. So comment below if you would prefer gag grouper over snapper. Because me personally, I like snapper better than gag grouper. And I don't know, every time I've had gag grouper, I've tried to cook it like, you know, a fancy or a sophisticated way, like grilled or like baked or something like that, and it was just really fishy. Like that I've had the same recipe with snapper or black grouper, and just gag was just really fishy to me. So yeah, comment below, let me know. Just lost a tomato. Yeah, look at that, it's looking good. Yeah, comment below if you ever had that experience, or if you would just prefer snapper over gag grouper. But I don't know. I know they get a lot commercially, and you know, I'm sure if you sell grouper in the store, they usually fry it up, or the restaurants. But I don't know. I've had it fried and it's pretty good, but everything's good fried. I don't know. Just curious what your guys' opinion is. So yeah, comment below. All right. It is just about done. Look at that deliciousness. All right, let's go ahead. Just gonna pour it kind of on the sides. Wow, that looks freaking awesome. Look at that. Jeez, that is gonna be so freaking good. Yeah, I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna sit down and taste test. Mwah. That fish was good. I can imagine those veggies are just gonna add incredible taste to the meal. All right, you guys, moment of truth. Sorry about the headspace and everything. This is what happens when you're self-filming everything. Look at that bite. It's gonna be good. I can already smell it. Not a bad way to make up some dinner, and I made sure I had the veggies and everything like that. Everything left over, and just made do with what I have. And honestly, fish, you can do salads, you can do stir fry. Basically everything you do with chicken, you can do with fish. You can saute it, bake it, grill it. Yeah, especially mangrove snapper. So really happy I was able to get on this trip. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give it that thumbs up. It was a long one. I really appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode. I'm going to drop the trip that I'm about to go on tomorrow. I know we're going to get into some really good action. Stay tuned for that one. If you guys have any comments or questions, definitely comment them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for another adventure. Later.